Hello my crochet friends, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to crochet these tiny strap slippers using leftover yarn. So in case you have leftover yarn and you are wondering what to do with it, you can quickly do these slippers within an hour. So without further ado, let's get started. So to make these slippers, you are going to need some knitting yarn, crochet hook, shoe sole and insole. I have a link to how you can do this. I'll put it in the description of this video. In case you don't know how to do this, you can check it out in the description. A scissors and gum. For these slippers I use black thread, but for the purpose of this tutorial and for clarity, I'm going to use a different color of yarn so that you can see exactly what I am doing. So we're going to begin these slippers by tying a knot. We'll tie a knot, then make 3 chains. 1, 2 and 3. So we are going to start knitting from the second chain. So you insert your hook here, yarn over and pull through the 2, insert, yarn over and pull through the 2. So I'm going to make chain 1 and turn, insert here, yarn over, pull through the 2, insert, yarn over, pull through the 2, make chain 1 and turn, insert, yarn over, pull through 2, insert, yarn over, pull through 2, make chain 1 and turn. So we are using only one single crochet, and that is what you will keep doing. You keep repeating the same thing to make the tiny strap. So for this one, I make a total of 60 rows. You are going to keep making these rows until you reach 60. When you reach the 60th row, then you can stop and cut off your yarn. So if you are following me, you just keep making your rows up to 60. Remember, I'm using this thread just to show you. I have already knitted mine, but I have to use a clearer thread so that you'll be able to see what I have done. So make up to 60 and we'll meet at the end. So I've already done up to 60 rows using the black thread. That's to complete the second leg of these slippers. And I make 2 because I need 2 of these same size of strap. So this is where you measure your 2 inches. Measure 2 inches and sew. So I've finished sewing it. You can see it. This is how I sew it across like this. No, but you are going to sew it in a way that it will not show too much. So we'll keep this one. We're going to cut our pipe. So you're going to measure 1 inch and cut. Insert your crochet hook inside the tube and pull. The next thing, you're going to carry your insole, put your lace on it and mark. Just mark with pen and punch it. But there's an easy way in case I'm just doing this because I'm doing video. But if I'm not doing video, when you want to make this hole here, when you want to punch this thing, you are going to mark it one and then put the two insole together like this. This is how they'll be facing each other. Then you just put it and punch the two at the same time. But because I have already done this one, that is why I have to mark it again. So I've just marked. I'm going to punch it. When I'm done, I will come back. So after punching the insole like this, carry this strap. So before we go on, just put this one together like this and mark exactly this place where we inserted this strap. So you are going to put a mark that you can see. So this is where we are going to put our strap. So you carry the lace. Even though this one is not the lace for this shoe size, but it still worked. So this is where we mark. You draw it to this side. Just use super glue and hold the two sides together. This excess thread, use your crochet hook and tie it to these places. You tie the same thing here to secure it. So now that we have put everything in place, we are going to keep it. You scratch your sole a bit with sandpaper. Or if you have a filing machine, you can use it and file it a bit. So after filing it, I'm going to apply the glue. And I'm using chemical gum. It's a foreign gum and I love it because it holds very firm. Make sure the gum touch these edges. So we're going to let it dry. When it is dry, we will come and join it. So now that it's dry, we are going to activate the gum by hitting it with a heat gun before we last. You are going to carefully place it. So you can use your hammer and hit it down. So after I finish hammering it, this is how it looks. So I'm going to put this stone by the side just to beautify it. So I got this from the tailoring store, so you can ask them for the stones there. And I just cut 4 inches of 2 rows and share into 2, just like this. And I'm going to use my hot glue and apply it. So you're going to carefully put the gum, not to mess it, just a bit. So you are going to repeat the same thing on this side, putting the strap just as I did this one on this side. So you repeat it on the other side. So friends, at the end of it, this is how it looks. Very beautiful. So if you love this tutorial, please give me a thumbs up and leave a comment for me down below. And if you have not subscribed to this channel, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you don't miss out on any of my new videos. And thank you so much for watching. God bless you. Bye bye.